Hello everyone, welcome to Healing Moon Tarot. This is your weekly reading for Virgo. How are you guys? Let's see what's happening with Virgos. You've had some more positive energy, I feel, coming in this last while. Yeah, so I do see Empress energy, the start of something new. Wow. Yeah, I see the lovers here. Someone's feeling the love. They want to move forward. They're open to this. This is someone who wants love. They are loving. Yeah, I see an invitation, opportunity. This is often an Empress showering abundance on someone, sharing their feelings. But so there's some love here. Someone's feeling it. Ooh, someone's feeling really confident too, but yet taming the beast. Yeah, someone taming the beast. Sharing the love, showering them with love. Wow, look at that, the Tower. Ooh, someone's feeling excited here. Someone's a little shocked and surprised. Yeah, we got someone who's single. Yeah, someone here's likely not going to see that coming. Virgo. 9 of Pentacles, single. Someone's definitely confident with any choices they're making in love right now, because it is the start of something new. So I do see the Tower. To me, looks like someone a bit surprised, or someone's newly single. Someone could be finding someone is, but it is about taming the beast. It's about being confident. Yeah. This is the Empress taming the beast. Showering with love. Let's have a look at the Empress. The Empress. The Empress is somebody here, somebody who sees opportunity. Yeah, see, this is someone finding out someone's single. So this is definitely a shock, a surprise, but the Tower has to come down. Someone's letting go of all their options. Someone's making a sudden choice here. Oh my gosh. Yeah, we have a person making a decision, sudden decision. Out with the old, in with the new, because there's an opportunity. Two people coming together. You're going to drink from each other's cup. So this is both people kind of shocked and surprised. It could be just a lot of chemistry here, but this is someone who's single, like I feel, we'll see what happens with that. Could be someone who's newly single or someone finding out it is. But I feel there's going to be a lot of chemistry. Out with the old, in with the new. I mean, it could be a reconciliation. I wouldn't be surprised. But if two people come apart, it's irreconcilable differences. Okay? If it's two people coming apart, if it's two people coming together, it's just an energy of two people making this decision here that you're both confident with. Yeah, spark, attraction. Yeah, this is definitely a physical attraction. Yeah, this could be the one. It's a shock, a surprise. It could be a little overwhelming with that energy, though. It could be. I mean, whoops, what do I see now? Where did it go? Oh my gosh. Could be someone who's just suddenly finding themselves suddenly single. But it's a surprise, a shock. Yeah. I think this is two people going to make a decision together. Because I see talking, seeing eye to eye, getting together, filling each other's cup. This is like something both people want, a fresh new start. And I wouldn't be surprised if it is a reconciliation for some. Yeah. Whoops, I got cards all over the place here. Let me just fix these because I dropped some on the floor. Tell me about the 9 of Pentacles. Oh, there we go. Yeah, see, this is somebody reaching out. See, there's reciprocity. But it is kind of sudden. So someone here could be just a little taken aback. But there is desire. See, this strength, this attraction. This is a passionate new beginning. I think there's going to be a lot of chemistry. Look, someone here is taking a leap of faith. This is someone looking at what they're leaving behind. So that's why I feel it's out with the old and in with the new. Could be just somebody going through a healing too. I mean, it could be a reconciliation, like I say, but this is often someone just releasing all these things that have been holding them back. See, it's time to reflect on this. Someone's looking at what they're leaving behind. Someone's leaving all their options behind. Often the Empress has a lot of options too. So, and I wouldn't even be surprised if it's both. But this is definitely an opportunity. Tell me about the Fool. Yeah, you can see an energy of change. Somebody's moving on from a situation. See a whole new chapter. Yeah, beautiful. I wouldn't be surprised, some of you, if it is a reconciliation suddenly, though, where someone suddenly decides to reach out to tell someone how they feel, but I feel you making a decision together about coming together and having a conversation, talking. There's definitely going to be this massive Tower and Epiphany. I mean, this is both people feeling the same. It's almost like there's this mirroring energy, but it's about love and a bond and a connection between two people. So it could be someone coming back around. Yeah. We got someone who's been kind of taking their time, slow and steady. How typical is that? See, assessing the situation, taming the beast, slowing down a little. We all know. I wouldn't be surprised if we have a Taurus and a Virgo, but like I say, it could be two Virgos coming together. But it's an energy of this taming the beast, slowing down. See, looking at the situation. I'm feeling confident. Someone's looking at everything very carefully, very meticulous. And then we have Ten of Pentacles. And then we have, yeah. So I feel we have someone who could be having an epiphany. They've missed an opportunity. But this is also sometimes who assess the situation. It has to do with some kind of change. Someone's looking at what they're leaving behind. They're taking a leap of faith because it is about change. It's about going down this path. Someone's choosing. Now, this is two people who are probably on their own paths coming together. But this is someone who's looking at this, see long-term stability coming together. You could cross paths at a particular spot suddenly too. Could be a bit of a shock and surprise. But this is about putting in effort in building. Now, it could be two people who work together, or they come into each other's lives through work, or running into each other at a workplace. But someone is a little worried about rejection. Yeah, someone's looking at this, maybe worried about being rejected, or that someone's not interested. But it could be someone who's shocked that someone is, because it is a communication coming in. See, it's about two people talking, reciprocating. So interesting energy. Just take what resonates. Tell me about the Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles. What do we have here? Yeah, we got the Queen of Cups. And we have someone here. You can see this is someone who's doesn't want to make the same mistakes in the past, so they are looking before they leap. But it is about possibly missing an opportunity. But it's almost like someone's looking at it like there's just no way. Nope, it's not true. This couldn't be happening. This isn't my person. And I'm not looking at it. I'm not reciprocating. I'm not looking at it. But it's all about looking before you leap. See, this is somebody maybe feeling like a little bit of a fool. It's possible that somebody rejected someone. Now they feel they've missed this opportunity. But this is somebody in their feels, the Queen of Cups. This is someone not wanting to make the same mistakes in the past by not looking before they leap. See, living in the moment. But this is just an energy of someone it's an energy of breaking free from the things that hold someone back. Tell me more about the Four of Cups. I mean, this to me looks like someone who just isn't looking at it, you know. They're just kind of like, nope, there's just no way. Because they're afraid whatever happened before could happen again. Where they reach out and then someone doesn't reciprocate, or they start breadcrumbing. So, yeah, so it's not as picture perfect as it looks, but this is someone taking a pause and looking at this from a different perspective. See, I think it's just two people going to cross paths. It's two people on their own path, two single people. And then it's coming together here, checking each other out. But we have someone who, I mean, this is someone who definitely doesn't want whatever happened before to happen again. But it's also someone who's been doing a lot of thinking. Yeah, we got a little reminiscing too. Yeah. Someone keeping it all in, keeping things to themselves, trusting their intuition, their inner knowing. Yeah. But this is an energy of someone keeping this to themselves. So there's some sort of secret, or often the Empress can be a little mysterious. But it is someone who's not repeating mistakes of the past. And they are looking before they leap. They're looking at things in a couple different ways. But this is two people, this is often two people checking each other out. And the other person's like, yep, there's just no way. I'm not taking this cup. I'm not. It's the same thing's going to happen. Yeah, but there's this reminiscing and longing. So there is definitely the possibility of reconciliation. Definitely it's heavier now. But it is an energy of out with the old and in with the new. Because this is someone who, I mean, there could be multiple opportunities or somebody having to make a choice. But it's someone trusting their inner knowing. Someone's trusting their inner knowing. It's like they already know the answers they're seeking. But it's somebody also being a little mysterious. Yeah, now we have the Chariot. So this is someone kind of taking another look. See, it's a determination to succeed. This is someone staying in control of their emotions, not being ruled by them. Maybe putting on the brakes a little bit, taking another look. I think this is someone two people who maybe have crossed paths and checked each other out. Because it's when I see the Ace of Wands, definitely there's a spark and attraction. Two people looking at each other, often looking away. Because there's just no way. But look at the love. There's love. This is about two people coming together. There's this longing for love. Someone here longs for love. Now, if it is a reconciliation, someone missing someone, but I wouldn't be surprised somebody's holding a torch, too, for some of you. And they're now taking another look, where you've actually crossed paths, but it's two people on their own path. It's two single people on their own path coming together. Yeah, so you can see someone's looking at the bright side. This is about starting something new. So yeah, out with the old, in with the new for some of you. Others of you, someone's missing someone. They long for love. And they're now putting on the brakes, taking another look, seeing things from a whole different perspective. Seeing something maybe they didn't see. It's missed opportunity, because there's happiness. But some of you, it's definitely new. So some of you aren't no longer giving to someone. See, that's the Empress too, right? The feminine energy. It's the start of something new. So some of you, it's definitely new. It's also very powerful. But some of you, it's just a fresh new start. Yeah, look at that. Good luck and timing. So this is definitely an energy of being generous. See, someone's showering abundance, being generous. Sharing their feelings. Someone letting someone know. See, this is, I feel, an Empress taming the beast. Yeah, I mean, like, wow. Let me have a look at the Hanged Man. This is somebody in that introspection, little pause. Let me just take a look at this. I need to think. Yeah, so there's curiosity. See, shining the light, there's a little curiosity here. Oh, yeah, someone here's learned something. See, it's about truth. So there's some sort of truth. Someone's going to tell someone the truth. They also see the bigger picture. Somebody's been keeping feelings to themselves. They're going to tell someone the truth. Maybe why. It's possible it's why somebody may have rejected someone or didn't reciprocate or ignored them. So it has to do with learning a truth. Wow. Someone might have been a little bit cold. Some sort of judgment or being judgmental. Yeah, so someone's seeing things from a whole different light. So someone makes a decisions when things are calm. They take that little step back. See, with that, definitely, this could be a fairly big step back when I see the Hanged Man and Temperance. They're very similar energies, but one of them is introspection. One of them is reaching out a little test because they're feeling differently. See, it's someone who kind of felt something was off. Yeah, Taurus energy. If you cross paths with this person, I do see having a date. See, going on a date, dating and courting. All's going to be well here. Like I feel, regardless of the situation, whether it's a reconciliation or just the rejuvenation of a relationship and there's been a little time out. But someone here definitely is in that energy of failing to recognize a magical opportunity because they're not accepting it. They're not taking it. It's like, no thanks, been there, done that. I'm not letting whatever happened before happen again. But there's such a positive, high vibrational energy. Definitely someone is going thanks but no thanks to someone. I can see it. And letting the new, dating somebody new. And I see everything happening for a reason, good luck and timing, divine timing. So this is also somebody here seeing things from a different perspective, how lucky they were. See, somebody feeling lucky. It's about showering abundance, the gifts they're about to receive. So this is some pretty interesting energy. So it's all up to whether or not it's reconciliation or just out with the old and in with the new, where someone makes a sudden decision. Somebody has definitely made a sudden decision to end something because of this new energy, this beautiful Empress energy. I mean, it doesn't mean someone is in the Empress energy. It very well could be, but it's all about being open to new. Yeah. So this is definitely something that could go somewhere. I mean, it's good luck and timing, everything in the right time, divine timing. But it's someone that's feeling lucky, feeling fortunate, the Wheel of Fortune, to have this opportunity. Someone's thankful for another chance or opportunity as well. So, but regardless, it's beautiful energy. I'm wishing you guys the best. Whatever path it is you're on, if you've been on your own path and single for a while, because that's what I feel. Two people have been single for a while. They've been on their own path. But this is two people who generally look before they leap. Now, somebody here could have put on the brakes and they're taking another look, reflecting on what they're leaving behind. Someone might change their mind about starting with new and having a reconciliation, or go the other way. So there's definitely a lot of food for thought here, but it's an energy of this not looking at it, not wanting to see it. And that's the Cup coming in. But it's an energy of confidence. Taming the beast. Confidence, self-control. But definitely somebody here has cut somebody out here. I think we have two people who possibly just weren't on the same page, but it has to do with this King of Swords learning something. Somebody who's kind of skeptical, they're kind of looking at it. You know, this is someone who's, somebody who's had experience, they've been hurt. But they're kind of skeptical, but now they're kind of seeing the bigger picture, or they're just seeing things clearer. And it could be someone who needs to clear out their past before they start something new. It just depends on your situation, but it's all about good luck and timing. So do take care, okay? Be open, at least be open to talk. And we'll see you soon.